Hello everybody, Dearly Query here, and today we're back with another year of MarshClan. And this is my third time recording this voiceover because man, I struggle to speak loudly. Firstly, I just want to thank everyone for all the love last video. I hardly expected a few dozen views, let alone hundreds, along with your encouraging comments. Now, this year had some unexpected events, to say the least, so we'll jump right into things with the two newest members of StarClan. Songwater started off this year working hard and being oblivious to his secret admirer we'll talk about later. But it wasn't long before some of his clanmates noticed how he seemed more tired than usual. It was Sedgetuft who first noticed her brother was ill with yellow cough, and she gave him a harsh scolding for not seeking the medicine cat sooner. Tragically, it was too late by then. The yellow cough took Songwater at only 19 moons old, leaving his clanmates to grieve his loss and him to regret his own avoidable death. He now watches over Heavykit, son of Rushheart and Basilfur, who died at the year's end to kitten cough at only 4 moons old. This death came out of left field, and I was devastated. Songwater had so much life ahead of him, and then, oh, he's dead. Rip to my flamboyant boy. With these deaths and even more scorn from her clanmates, Turtlestar's faced a rough year. Cats whom she had previously been supported by have turned their backs on her, and events to be talked about have left her feeling as if the rumors of StarClan's disapproval towards her are true. She's unsure how she'll manage the clan without Yarrowmoon when he retires, and doesn't know who will even take his place. She hopes she can pick someone the clan will accept, and who will do a better job than she has, but her doubts weigh heavier with each passing day. Yarrowmoon, too, has lost some faith in Turtlestar and even his own abilities as deputy, knowing very well what the more vocal clanmates think of him. Still, he tries to keep his chin up and lead his clan to the best of his abilities, having even become close friends with Rushheart, who has been letting him talk about his doubts and insecurities and helping him through these trying times. On the brink of retirement, he's hesitant, but knows it would probably be for the best, and will be sure to help the next deputy however he can. Loash and Sedgetuft have hardly been faring better. After losing her brother, Sedgetuft had been working herself to the point of heatstroke in a desperate bid to keep her mind buried in work. Where she had once helped Loash with his grief at losing U-Pelt, he now helps her after Songwater's death. Sedgetuft has now begun to agree with Bigriver about his assertions of StarClan disapproving of Turtlestar and Yarrowmoon, which is only compounded by StarClan's silence toward the medicine cats this past year, and the terrible dreams of a stormy river plaguing Sedgetuft. On to happier news, Basilfur and Rushheart have had kits just as lively as their parents, with the aid of a surrogate. With her kits, Basilfur has mellowed out quite a bit and spends a lot of time in the nursery with Rushheart, Onekit, and Tansykit. Onekit, despite her small size, is just as loud and boisterous as Basilfur. Tansykit, who was born deaf, can be a bit bossy towards the other cats and often acts like he's already a warrior. While they mourn the loss of Heavykit, Basilfur and Rushheart are glad at least 2 of their kits are strong and healthy, and can't wait to see them continue to grow. I love the lesbian lovebirds. Fun fact, the very first day Rushheart joined, she was immediately giving Basilfur flowers. The first of the newcomers to the clan, Jinx Mist, is a goofy guy who's just happy to be here. Formerly a rogue, Jinx often watched the clan cats patrol their borders and was quick to chat when he had the opportunity. He enjoyed the thought of clan life, and with some smooth talking, managed to charm his way into joining. He's a bit airheaded at times, but so far he's proven himself a capable warrior, and he became fast friends with Gibby Eye and even the grouchy Bigriver. He's not much of a fighter, but he makes up for it with his hunting skills and his joking nature, which makes it easy for others to laugh off his mistakes. Next to the newcomers is Pelt, who was found by a patrol and asked to join the clan, hoping for an easier life for her only kit, Seed. Appealing to Turtlestar's sympathetic side, got her and Seed Paw a place in the clan, and though some of the other cats are unsure of Pelt's intentions, she keeps to herself and they leave her be as long as she does her warrior duties. As she is quite blunt, not many cats enjoy her company, but she's at least made friends with Minnow Clover and Fleetseed. Speaking of Minnow Clover, it seems friendship wasn't the only thing on Dewtree's mind, as he confessed his feelings at the very start of the new year. Minnow Clover was happy to become his mate, and now they have a trio of rambunctious kits. Roachkit is the quietest of the 3, unless he has questions, in which case there will be no keeping him quiet. Tall Kit and Sky Kit are a twin pair of troublemakers, often trying to sneak their way out of camp or getting under the paws of anyone just trying to work. Dewtree adores his big wife, and while he's still nervous around his kits, Minnow Clover is always there to reassure him that he's doing great. Next up, Gibby Eye, who's been taking the death of Songwater just as bad as Sedgetuft, despite how he tries to hide it. He had loved Songwater the moment he met the other Tom, but had never had the courage to confess his true feelings, thinking Songwater never would have returned them, and that they were better off staying friends. Now with his death, Gibby Eye has been spending far more time alone, wondering what could have been. The feathers worn in his tail were a gift from Songwater, given the day Gibby Eye had joined the clan. This was actually a love story that I didn't expect, not until Gibby Eye was flirting with Songwater the very moon he died. Checking the relationships, yeah, there was a lot of love that had been blooming, and even now Songwater watches over Gibby Eye from StarClan. The two newest warriors, Popash and Stump Freckle, are still quite the duo. Popash, with the encouragement from her mentor and sister, has grown into a fine warrior and is far more open and ready to speak her mind, especially regarding Yarrowmoon's deputyship. In comparison, after many near-death experiences involving quicksand, Stump Freckle has grown more cautious and no longer charges headfirst into everything. The two sisters complement and balance one another, and even though they may not always see eye to eye, they are still as close as ever. Seedpaw, who joined the clan as a kit with his mother Tony Pelt, was more than happy at this chance for adventure. A headstrong and outspoken Tom, his mentor Yarrowmoon often finds himself exasperated trying to wrangle his apprentice, who is often challenging himself by trying to climb the tallest palm tree or catch the biggest fish. He can't wait to become a full warrior and make his new family proud. Unsurprisingly, Bigriver is just as prickly as ever. With recent events, his scorn for Turtlestar and Yarrowmoon has only grown, especially after Sedgetuft admitted to StarClan's silence. The one thing to lift his spirits has been the sight of kits running about, giving him at least a sliver of hope that his clan will make it through these uncertain times. He knows his time to join StarClan comes closer every moon, and he's not sure if he's ready to go yet. Not until the clan is more stable, at least. Fleetseed has finally begun to slow down and sit back, letting herself rest and truly be an elder. After Songwater's death, she was quick to help comfort Sedgetuft and Gibby Eye, drawing them from their work or thoughts and being there to listen when they needed to talk. She isn't sure who Turtlestar will pick as her next deputy once Yarrowmoon retires, but she hopes whoever is chosen will help to lead the clan into brighter times, and she hopes she'll live long enough to see it. And that's been the second year of MarshClan. There were highs, there were lows, and there was even a tragic love story that unfolded. Turtlestar and Yarrowmoon both really need a break. It seemed like every moon skip someone was bickering with them, and Stump Freckle just kept running right into collapsing sand dunes while on patrol. At least there's new life running about, heralding a new generation for MarshClan. Let me know who your favorite cat is and who you think might be deputy if Yarrowmoon retires. I'm not too sure myself, given the more qualified cats are also up there in age. Anyways, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time.